Every morning you wake up, you make a decision. Whether you rise with purpose or sink into comfort is not just a choice. It is your identity being built in real time. Weak habits may seem small, even harmless, but they create powerful consequences. They rot your discipline, steal your time, and drain your potential. Every time you delay your responsibilities, hit snooze, avoid discomfort, you are training your mind to settle. And what you settle for becomes your standard. If you are not growing, you are declining. There is no pause button in life. Weak habits do not just make your days slower, they make your life smaller. And slowly, silently, they make your dreams disappear. You do not need a wake-up call. You need to wake up. Every successful person you admire built their life on discipline, not motivation. They were not born different. They chose different. They chose the gym over sleep, the grind over distraction, the vision over the moment. If your current routine is full of excuses, then your future will be full of regret. It is easy to ignore your bad habits because they do not destroy you in a day. But give them a month, a year, a decade, and they will build a life you no longer recognize. You think you have time. You think tomorrow will be the day you change. But tomorrow is just a mirror of today, unless you break the pattern. If you are not changing your habits, then you are not changing your life. Do not wait for inspiration. Command action. Real growth begins when you stop negotiating with your weaknesses. That moment when you feel lazy, tired, unmotivated, that is your signal. That is your test. Pass it, and you gain power. Fail it, and you give away your future. Comfort is the greatest trap ever invented. It feels good in the moment, but steals from every tomorrow. Weak habits thrive in comfort. They love distraction. They love procrastination. They love delay. And if you feed them, they grow stronger. Every second spent in weakness becomes a chain. Eventually, you are no longer making decisions. Your habits are. And those habits are leading you down a path you did not choose, but you allowed. Discipline is the antidote. It is the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. Discipline is boring. It is repetitive. It is hard. But it is also the secret to freedom, power, and pride. You do not build a strong life by chance. You build it brick by brick, routine by routine, moment by moment. And that building process starts with your daily habits. Stop looking for magic. Build systems. Wake up early. Move your body. Protect your time. Fuel your mind. And repeat. The people living your dream life are not luckier. They are more consistent. They have trained their minds to prioritize what matters. They do not wait for the mood to strike. They create habits that guide them through every low. If your motivation dies every week, that is not a sign to quit. That is a sign to build stronger systems. Systems keep you going when emotions fade. Habits keep you disciplined when motivation is gone. You will never outperform your habits. You can dream as big as the sky, but if your days are filled with distraction, doubt, and delay, those dreams will rot. Success is not about goals. It is about behavior. And behavior is created by repetition. If you want to rise, repeat powerful actions. If you want to stay stuck, repeat your excuses. Either way, repetition will take you somewhere. Make sure it is where you actually want to go. Weak habits are masters of disguise. They show up as breaks you deserve, decisions that feel harmless, time spent unwinding. But they are predators in disguise. They feed on your future, one wasted minute at a time. You think you are relaxing, but you are rotting. You think you are taking a break, but you are building a weakness. You think you will bounce back, but you never do unless you choose to fight. What do your habits say about you? Not what you hope to become, but what you are actually becoming. Your future is not created by vision boards. It is created by what you do every single day. You cannot have strong results with a weak lifestyle. You cannot achieve your best life while living like the rest of the world. If you want uncommon results, you need uncommon discipline. You do not rise by luck. You rise by sacrifice. The stronger your habits, the stronger your future. Every rep in the gym, every early morning, every book you read, every hour you protect. These are not random. They are weapons. They are your armor against weakness, distraction, and mediocrity. They are the building blocks of a life that commands respect. Your time is your life, and every second is a vote. A vote for strength or for surrender, for growth or for decay, for progress or for excuses. Most people throw away their votes without even noticing. But if you take control, if you own your actions, your energy, your routines, then nothing can stop your rise. You will become unstoppable. Pain is part of the process, but pain is not the enemy. It is a signal that you are alive, that you are pushing, that you are evolving. Weak habits avoid pain, and so they avoid growth. Strong habits embrace the burn because they know the fire is making them better. Stop running from the work. Chase it. Crave it. Rise through it. You are not weak. You are distracted. You are not lazy. You are undisciplined. You are not broken. You are untrained. Every time you choose the hard thing, you sharpen your soul. You build calluses on your character. You forge a will that cannot be shaken, and that will become your power. Start small. You do not need a miracle to change. You need momentum. Build one new habit. Protect 1 hour a day. Show up when it is hard. Say no when it is easy to say yes. Learn to love discomfort because discomfort creates legends. Every strong person you admire was once a weak person who refused to quit. You do not have to change everything, but you have to change something. Change your mornings. Change your self-talk. Change what you allow, what you chase, and what you tolerate. Weak habits are formed by what you tolerate. So raise your standards. Demand more from yourself. Make your future non-negotiable. 1 year of strong habits can change your entire life, but you have to be ruthless. Ruthless with your time. Ruthless with your focus. Ruthless with your commitment. Because life will test you. It will throw noise, pressure, temptation, and failure your way. Weak habits fold under pressure. Strong habits thrive under it. You will not always feel motivated. That is normal, but you must stay committed. You must become the kind of person who follows through, who does what they said they would do long after the feeling is gone. Integrity is not just about honesty with others. It is about honesty with yourself. This life is not a practice round. Every habit you keep is either killing time or building your legacy. So stop saying one day. Start saying day one. Build a routine that reflects who you want to become, not who you used to be. Hold yourself to a higher standard because your future deserves it. You are the result of your patterns. If those patterns are weak, your results will always disappoint you. Strong lives are created by intentional systems. From how you sleep to what you eat, from who you surround yourself with to how you start your mornings. Every piece matters. The truth is, your life does not reflect your goals. It reflects your routines. Excuses may comfort you, but they will never elevate you. You can tell yourself 1,000 stories about why you are not ready, but the clock does not stop. Every excuse adds more weight to your regret. You do not need better conditions. You need better standards. Kill the excuses before they kill your dreams. One habit can change your identity. One act of courage repeated daily can reshape who you are. Build the habit of pushing yourself. Build the habit of saying no to weakness. Build the habit of taking action when you least want to. If you can do that, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. Weak habits build weak lives, but your life does not have to stay weak. You can rise. You can evolve. You can dominate, but only if you choose strength over comfort, purpose over pleasure, progress over procrastination. The path is not easy, but it is worth it. Make the decision today and make it again tomorrow, because greatness is not one moment. It is 1,000 strong habits stacked together. Now is the time to choose. Stay in weakness or step into strength. Repeat the cycle or break it. Watch your life fade or build one that shines. Weak habits build weak lives, but you were never meant to be weak. You were meant to rise. So rise.